Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be breaking down my song titled Better Days. It's out now if you want to check it out. We're going to be breaking down all the different aspects of it. One of the things, just getting right off, starting off into it, one of the things that I completely regret is not naming anything in this song. So if we look at all the things, there is nothing named. So this will be fun. Let's see what we got. Alright, so starting it off, we have the main vocals. I have a general idea of where everything's placed, so we'll be able to go, and what the waveforms look like. So let's start with the vocals. So we have a bunch of audio 15 vocals, and that's actually because I think I took these vocal, what's it called, vocal chain from a different song, and just imported it, and then kind of messed with them from there. So we have these main vocals to start off.
I said enough is enough, so now I'm giving you up. You're no good, no good.
There's a lot of things going on. If we turn everything off, it sounds like this.
I said enough is enough, so now I'm giving you up. You're no good for me.
We have the CLA vocals, which I give a really nice bright tone to it, so I really like that.
When love is nothing but lust,
A little bit of stereo added to it, a little bit of slapback delay. We have pitch corrector, kind of.
Lust is never enough.
I like the tone that pitch corrector gives. A bit of compression, kind of evening out the vocals.
I said enough is enough. So
A decent amount of EQ, taking a lot of the low end out. Then we have a second EQ later on, actually, that I'll show you. It takes a decent more, pushes the front a little more. A de-esser to kind of get the S's out.
So now I'm giving you up. You know.
Then we have N-verb, which I like using. Gives this really cool room reverb.
No good for me.
Then we have a noise gate, which gives it like that stuttering
so
effect.
Now I'm giving you up. You know.
You see that stutter right there? We have a tremolo, which pans it left and right. Pans it in and out, not left and right, in and out.
No good for me.
Gives it a little bit more pulsing. Bit of echo, which is this guy, the Replica XT. I like this one a lot.
When love is nothing.
But it's gated, so it only comes out when it's quiet.
Nothing but lust.
And we have pretty much the same thing a lot on all the vocals. Only difference being that some of them don't have a noise gate. And that's about it for all the vocals. Pretty simple, actually. You can hear the chorus vocals right here. Octave up, octave down, pan left.
Rather than my regrets.
I also use
memories of pain.
I also use flex pitch a lot, so I do my pitch correction inside of flex pitch. I used to use Melodyne, but I haven't used it in a while because flex pitch actually got pretty good. Then we have these drums. Let's talk about the drums. It's pretty simple actually. We have the main kick drum, which is the same kick drum actually in my song. We can see that the filter's opening up, getting a little brighter. It's the same kick drum that's used in my song Forever and Always actually. It's just a different sample. Like sped up. We have these guys, which is like a higher version. You can hear I got a little brighter. Kind of just to layer the drums, give a little bit of a brighter sound to it, so it comes through the small speakers. Then we have this kick and snare. Bit of EQ on this guy. And then, then we have all right. Last minute, I believe we added some hi-hats. So where are those hi-hats? This is the hi-hats. A lot of EQ, a ridiculous amount of EQ taken out, and I believe they're also pitched up. Let's see. Yeah, the transposed. The original one is. See, it's a little lower than that, but I like the higher sound to it. And then later on, we have these guys. Faster. That's it on the drums actually, other than the cymbals and stuff. Let's talk about the synthesizers. We got a lot going on with the synth. So we have this guy, which is, what is this guy? Okay, cool. So this guy is the horn that we hear. You can hear it starts to open up as it gets later. A sample from Splice. And it automatically had this pulsing in it, like the side chain kind of feel to it. At the very end of it, we slow it down with a what's it called, a vinyl slowdown, which I think is pretty cool. If we go to the second time though, it ends with that high note, which is right here. Kind of giving that little effect to it. We have some synths going on that are actually most of them are copied and pasted from how you're feeling, the sounds, and I just adjust them slightly according to the song. So we have this panning kind of tremolo sound. What the sound actually sounds like is this, just straight chords, but I have this tremolo going on, and we have this melody. Very 80s sounding. Almost chord-like. That kind of goes around. You have this slight melody that comes in. Alright, then we have a couple more synths right here. Some layered pads. These aren't synths, but these are actually pretty cool. It's a female vocal that I sampled. If we listen to, obviously you can watch the getting brighter and brighter and brighter. But it has this side chain. The original sounds like this, but it's actually kind of flat, and then I obviously looped it, so I pitch corrected it to be in the right key. Bringing it up like 20 cents, and then I have the EQ on it, and then a side chain to the kick that gives it that pulsing sound to it. What I really like though is I duplicated it and then shifted the vocals and created these harmonies later on. So we have here. I think they came out pretty cool. Then we have, let's talk about the main piano, I believe. Where is it? Here we go. This thing. That is a sample from Splice that kind of started the whole idea. Yeah, let's see what else we have. What else do we have? And then let's talk about just the bass. Oh, we have this guy, which is kind of a similar sound to the piano. This actually has no effects on this. This is just a straight sample, no effects at all. Okay, so this is a retro synth. I really, really, really like the retro synth inside of Logic, kind of giving a bit of a lead. It's actually pretty similar to what the bass ends up doing later on, just doing an octave up. Then we have two basses going on. The main low bass, which is a sample from Splice that I just pitched around, and then it kind of moves up and down. Now we have an octave up, same exact kind of sound. It's just playing on eighth notes with the retro synth, and an octave up. Actually, this might be chord notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit of chorus on it. Retro synth sound. But part of the reason I do that is because I want it to shine through and be able to be heard, like the bass to be heard in smaller speakers, which like lower frequencies aren't really passed through the lower speakers. And then obviously on all of my songs we have the noise track, which gives just a little bit of extra human sound, human recording to these sampled sounds. So I try to keep this under 10 minutes so you guys could consume it pretty quickly. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this kind of stuff, leave a comment below and I'll try to do more of it. See you guys next time. God bless and peace out.